Well, hey there everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. In this video I'll be showing you the best elevator out there for Minecraft, and I know that's saying a lot, but let me give you the three main reasons why. Number one, this will never ever break. So any updates or any kind of log change or bug fixes will never break the mechanisms that makes this thing work. So nothing too crazy going on with this. And again, this is unbreakable. Nothing will change or break this elevator. Once you have it built, it will always and forever work for you. Number two, realism. This is very, very realistic, and how the mechanisms to make this thing works is very, very realistic. And number three, this thing is smooth. How it works is it will teleport you to the selected floor up or down. And how that works is, again, very, very realistic and very smooth. So I hope that you all enjoy this tutorial. I will break everything down in very simple pieces for you. And again, if you do like this video, please drop a like down below. Now let's get this started. Well, hey there again everyone. You guys can all skip ahead to this time here if you're not wanting to hear all of the explaining on how this thing works. There's going to be a lot of explaining, so again you guys can skip ahead to this time. Now, let me go ahead and show you the workings of this very, very simple but awesome elevator. Now you see we have the different floors right here. You guys can have these stacked up as tall as you want. I just have 7 here. Now this is just one broke down right over here, just to show you how everything is a little bit easier. You guys can make this work from 2 different mechanisms. Number one, you guys can make it work from a structure block. Right here is a structure block, and if you guys don't know anything about the structure block, I made a tutorial on the structure block a long time ago. I'll have that in the description below. You guys can learn about that if you don't know what that is or how to get it. Number two, the second way that you can have this work are command blocks. And I'll explain to you later in the video. Either command block or structure block. I prefer the structure block. Very, very much more easier and simpler actually. But, like I said, there's 2 different ways you can make this work. Now, let me go ahead and show you guys. So, we have an up and down button here on all floors. Obviously, if you're on the top floor, you don't need the top button. And if you're on the very bottom floor, you don't need a bottom button. But that's okay. You can just delete that off there, but all the mechanism behind it would just stay. So, let's just go right here. And let's hit the up button right here. The elevator door will open and it will shut. And that happens to all of these doors here. You notice nothing else happened. It just opened and shut. I didn't go up or down because there's a command block right up under here. This command block detects if I'm in the elevator. And also, if I grab this block here, just a random block, let me go inside here. Okay. Now watch this. You see this? It says 2. It just teleported me to 3. Okay. Let me throw that block on the ground. And let me hit down here. Watch what happens. Watch how smooth this is. It will teleport me to the lower floor. So now I'm back on 2. And it brought the block, the entity. So if you have any animals in this elevator or armor stands, anything that you can drop on the ground, it will take it with you to make it more realistic. And then we have a button here that will open the elevator for you. Very, very awesome. Alright, first off, we're going to have the actual elevator door and all of the inside the elevator first. So let's go ahead and look at this here. So I got the brown wool. You guys can use whatever block that you want. We have 20 blocks going this way, and we're going to have this up by 5 blocks. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what we're going to do, guys, we're going to come in by 5 blocks right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this is where the actual elevator door will be right here. Now the elevator door is going to be 4 blocks wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will come on down right here. So the elevator door is going to be in here. And just go ahead and fill in your wall right here. Alright, now once you have that filled in there, then come right here where the elevator floor will meet the inside and outside. I have the end-stone bricks coming across right here. Now, once you've got that, then grab your andesite wall and just go ahead and put right here. This will be your actual elevator door. So go ahead and put that in here. And again, this will open and close. So once you've got that, go ahead and grab your glow item frame. Yes, these will glow to make it work and shine up really nice. So what we're going to do, we're going to come right here up here. We're going to have 2 blocks and we're going to place these 2 right here. So again, we have 2 blocks right there. Now right here, we're going to have up. So I'm going to grab a dark oak wood stair and I'm going to face it like this for up. Now, if you're on the bottom floor, again, you don't need one going down, but I'm just going to do this here anyway. So we got this one going down. And then I'm going to have the buttons right here to make this go up or down. Alright, now the floor. The floor will just be simply right here. Again, it doesn't really matter what you use. Alright, now on the inside of this elevator, you're going to have your walls right here. And they're going to be 3 blocks tall. Your ceiling of inside your elevator is going to be right here. Alright. This will come back by 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6 blocks here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This will come on back here. So just simply take these on up. And then for your floor of your elevator, I'm going to use the crimson planks. And that will just simply go in here. Alright, now once you've got that, then grab your ceiling block. For the outside, I'm using the smooth quartz slabs. And they'll just simply go right here on this level. All the way across. Now, let's go ahead and go on the inside of this elevator. You see it's going to be dark, so I'm going to use the light block. I'm just going to place 2 of them right there. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab your buttons. 2 buttons here and 1 button here. What we have right here on the outside is what we're going to put on the inside. So again, item frames. And then the stairs inside of here. Again, if you're on the very bottom floor, you don't need a arrow going down. And if you're on the very top floor, you don't need an arrow going up. Alright, now what you're going to do is you're going to grab these signs. These signs on the outside of the elevator right here is going to be the floor. So when you're on here, you can know right away, hey, I'm on level 2. Or I'm on level 3, and so on. So go ahead and grab your sign. And also on the inside of this elevator, we have open sign here and the floor sign right here. Alright, now when placing the sign and putting a text on here, what you're going to do to make it have a nice glowing effect, grab your glow ink sack, click on it, and then grab the bone mill and click on it again to give that nice look to it. Alright, now once you've got that, now let's go ahead and come to the back here. As you see, I went ahead and got it all started. Don't worry, we'll be going over each and every block, and we'll be switching these colors out with lime, cyan, red, and purple wool. So let's go ahead and start off by looking at the space that we're going to need up under here. So right here is the floor of the outside of your elevator. You're going to need a space of 2 blocks to comfortably move around and get everything situated up under. Alright, so what we're going to do is you're going to go ahead first, have your wall here. This is your wall block, right? You're going to have this block here. We're going to run some redstone along this here later on, but that is going to be in line with your wall block. Alright, let's start off with this green here, the lime wool here. So you see it's going to come off right here. So let's get this situated, and let's go ahead and come up right here and see exactly where we need to line this up at. So right here is going to be lined up with the lime or the green wool. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6 right here is going to be your lime wool. Alright. Now that lime wool will be flush with this block here. This one, it's going to be flush with that, as you see here. And it's going to go ahead and come down right here. It's going to be one here. And it's going to come up a block. Like this. And then it's going to turn to the left here. Come up like this. And then it's going to come up like that. So 1, come up like this 2, and come up this way 4. Alright, now let's count how many of these is going to be needed. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Turning this way here is going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then turn it this way here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Now see these black blocks here. These are representing the structure blocks. And we'll come back to that later in the video. Alright. So right here, you're going to have green here. You're going to skip a space, green here, skip a space, green here, skip a space, green here. You're going to have these going into the structure blocks. There's going to be 4 of these. So right here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. On this side, it's going to go into these the same way. So again, and 4. Alright, now, once you've got that, now let's go ahead and look at the next block. And that's going to be the cyan or the blue right here. So coming straight off, right here off the green, on this level here, you're going to have 4 of this. It's going to be a 2 by 2 right here. Just like this. Now, I know a lot of this is going to be a tight space, tight squeeze, but we'll get through it. Alright, now once you've got that there, then it will come up right here, as you see. This block. So it'll come up like this on that corner. And then from there, it's going to come up again. And to the right of that, it's going to be 2. Okay? And once you've got that, then you're going to have one right here up against your wall. And then you're going to have one right here up against this wall of your elevator. Now you're going to have one right here. Alright. Now to the left of this here, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. Now you're going to turn this way. You're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now you're gonna go ahead and come this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it should come up right here on this corner, 1 block from here, on the back of the elevator. Alright, now let's go ahead and come down to this side over here. Again, this is going to be the green. So it's going to come right here, and this is going to be where the button from the inside that opens the door. This is going to be 1 block from here. It's going to be level with this white here. It's going to come down 2 blocks. So, like that. And then once it gets down here, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it should go right up against here. Alright, I'm trying to go as slow as possible. So I know that you guys got to look at how everything is. Alright, now what we're going to do, let's go ahead and go with the purple here. So the purple is going to come off of this blue right here. Just look down at it like this. So right here is the 2 by 2 with the blue. So the purple right here is going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to turn this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Now this goes several different ways, so let's start off right here. So right here you see we got 2 blocks. The third one right here. And this is going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. Now going over this way, off of here you're going to have 2 and 1 right here. Alright, now once you got that, then this purple here will come up a block right here, just like this. It would come up like this here. And then here we'll go by 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now once you've got that, then come up here, right up against this blue here, or the cyan, you're going to have a purple right here. And then you're going to have 3 here. So this is going to come up 1, 2, and 3. So looking up under it like this, you're going to have a block right here in between, level with this, and then it's going to come up like this here. Alright. Now once you've got that, then now let's go ahead and do the red. So the red is going to come down, squeeze in here. So the red is going to come down right here. And that red is going to be right up under this wall right here. Okay? So right directly under this wall, or the side where this is, it's going to be right here up against here, where these run into. 1 block off the ground. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it's going to come up a block right here. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Turn this way, you're going to have 3 across. and then this here with the red will come right over here, up against here. So you do cyan, purple, and then the red, and it should look just like that. Alright, now go ahead and grab your sticky piston. Make sure it's a sticky and not a regular piston. You're also going to need a block of redstone. Now right here where this blue is, or the cyan, you're going to take the sticky piston and it's going to be right here, facing down. So it's going to be just like this, facing down, with the redstone block right here. Alright, now as you see, we're going to have 3 command blocks per elevator per floor. So you got one up under here, and you got the 2 back here. Now we'll go over the commands that's inside of these command blocks in just a minute. But let's go ahead and place these where they need to be placed at. So you see right here we got one on the blue or the cyan, and then we got one right here on the red. The third one is going to be down here on this purple. Again, we'll go over the commands inside these command blocks in just a minute. So again, you're going to have one here, and the third one, you're going to have one here. Alright, now let's go ahead and look at these commands. So first one we're going to look at is this one here off the blue or the cyan. This command here will teleport you down. So right here is going to be the command. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to right now. And make sure that you have every bit of this spaced out correctly. Now this is very important. If one little thing is not correct, it will not work. Alright, now again, this one here will be the one that teleports you down. Alright, now this one here off of the red, this one will teleport you upwards. Pretty much the same exact command. The only thing different is this one don't have a negative from the one that goes down. Again, make sure that this is correct. It's very, very sensitive. Okay. Now the third one, which is down here, this one is the one that detects if a player is inside the elevator. This one here is very simple. Again, make sure that you have this correct. Now, you see where it's got the 4 right here? That 4 is the radius that a player is next to. So if you have that any higher than a 4, it will teleport the player outside the elevator, and that's not realistic. So make sure that you have it, 3 or 4 right there. That way a player is inside the elevator and it'll teleport that player. Alright, now this one here is going to be the one that teleports you down. It's going to be impulse, unconditional, needs redstone. This one here, again, impulse, unconditional, needs redstone. The one up under here that detects the player, this one's going to be repeat, unconditional, and always active. Make sure that you have that. Alright, now once you've got that, now let's go ahead and grab your redstone repeaters. We're going to go ahead and do the cyan or the blue circuit first, and you're going to have your redstone repeater facing this way, and then the second one facing this way, right here. Just like that. And once you've got that, then now let's go ahead and grab the redstone dust right up under this block. It's going to go all the way down until you have 3 blocks left right here. Then you're going to have 2 redstone repeaters. These are going to be full tick delay, redstone dust, and then you're going to have some more redstone repeaters, full tick delay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, full tick delay. This will give plenty enough time for the activation. Redstone dust here, and then some more redstone repeaters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are also full tick delay. Alright, now once you've got that, then right here you're going to have a redstone comparator. Now don't get these two mixed up. Very important that this is a redstone comparator. And one more thing with this comparator, make sure you click it. That way it's on just like so. So make sure that's on. Now you're going to have one more repeater going into this, just like that. And don't worry about delaying this because it's just going to be regular like that there. Alright, now let's go ahead and come straight down here where this redstone dust, it will come down here like this. And then you're going to have a redstone repeater right here. And then you're going to have another one right here. You're going to have your redstone dust come around this way. It's going to come on across like this. Then it's going to come up to here. Alright, once you've got that, then now grab your repeaters. And remember, these represent the structure blocks. And we'll get to that later. But you're going to have these repeaters going into the structure blocks on both sides like this. Alright, now as you see, I went ahead and placed the repeaters down. Don't worry, I'll go over these. There are a lot of repeaters right here, so I didn't want to confuse you. So let's go ahead and look at this first one here off the green circuit. This one here is going to be regular, so just place it down. When I say regular, that means just place it down and don't delay it. Alright, so this one is going to be regular. You got redstone dust here, and this one here is going to be 2, so that means you're going to click it twice. So right here, place it down, click it twice. So 1, 2. Alright, redstone dust, this will be a 2 also, so click it 2 times. Redstone dust, another 2, redstone dust, and this will be full, just like these here. So again, place down 1, 2, 3, that makes it full there. Redstone dust, and these 3 here are also going to be full tick delay. Redstone dust here, another full tick. Redstone dust, this one will be a 2, so again 1, 2. Redstone dust, this will be a full tick delay, so all the way on that one. Redstone dust, and another 2, and then redstone dust. Now these repeaters are really important on how you time these. So again, one more time, regular, 2, 2, 2, full tick, full, 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 2, full, and then 2. Well, alright, now let's go ahead and go right up under here with the purple. We're going to grab the redstone comparator, and it's going to come out of this command block facing this way. Now this one, you just leave alone, you don't click it, so it's be just like that regular. Now you're going to take the repeater, and you're going to face it into that block, and this one here will be regular as well. Now if this command in this command block is correct, this should be lit up. Remember, this command detects if you're nearby for the activation of the teleportation to work. So again, if this is all lit up, then you got this correct. Now on this side of the block, you're going to have a redstone torch. Alright, and then you're going to come right up here and grab your redstone dust, place here and here. Alright, now once you've got that, now let's continue with the purple circuit coming right back here off of this redstone torch. You're going to have your redstone dust right here. It's going to come along this way. You're going to have a repeater right here, regular, and then you're going to have your redstone dust come up you're going to have a repeater here, regular, and then you're going to have another repeater facing this way, and this one will be regular as well. Alright, now we need to have the red wool back out. You're going to come down here and place the red wool right here. It's going to come around right here. And then to right here. It's going to have this shape. Dust will come along this way. It'll come out of this repeater, come along this way, and then it'll go up and over right here on this green. Alright, now once you've got that, then your redstone dust will come along this way, and it will connect up right here. Alright, now let's go ahead and come down here where this red circuit is. Right here. And you're going to place the redstone dust 1, 2, 3. And then your repeaters 1, 2, 3. And these here will be on full tick. Alright. And then you have redstone dust here. You have repeater, 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 repeater. All of these also full tick delay. Alright, redstone dust, then 2 repeaters, full tick delay, redstone dust, repeater, 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 full tick, and then you're going to have another redstone comparator right here. Remember, do not get these mixed up. And also, remember this one we clicked on? This one, you're going to do the same thing. Click it on. Next, you're going to take another redstone repeater. It's going to be the same as this one. It's going to be regular. Just like that. Alright, now we're almost done with the redstone. So let's go ahead and come right over here to this green circuit. Gotta have the redstone dust just simply come down. Just like this. And it will come on across. Remember this right here represents up under the wall here. It's going to come on across here this way. And let's go ahead and swing around here. So the dust will come along here. And right here, right before you get to this red circuit, you're going to have a repeater right here. And you're going to click this once. So just like that. And then you're going to have your redstone dust just come right up here and connect with this green circuit. Just like that. Well, alright, now you're pretty much done with all the redstone. We're going to try this out. But before we do that, we need to make an opening here because we still need to make this where it opens and closes. But for now, we'll just make an opening there. Now, if you hit the down button, you'll go below the world. You don't want that yet. So that you can go ahead and take this option off for now. If this is the bottom floor, you can keep all the circuitry back there because you're going to copy and paste this on top. So you keep all that in the back. Now let's go ahead and try the up here. So press this. Let's go inside of here. Now if it works, you'll be teleported on top of this elevator. Just like this right here. Now you see how that works. It just TPs you up top. And now what we're going to do is we're going to have to get this command blocks or the structure blocks right here. Get them worked out. Alright, now let me go ahead and explain to you how to make the door open and close. Like I told you before, there's 2 different ways you can make this happen. And the first and easiest way that I would recommend is these structure blocks. Now the second option is the command block, which I have right over here. Now with both options, both features, you have to have one thing, and that's this right here. No matter which one you choose, you have to have this. This here is a animation slide, and that's a fully closed door here, slightly open, halfway open, and all the way open here. Now again, no matter if you choose the command block or the structure block, you have to do this. And let me explain to you what this is real quick. Now with this fully closed door here, you're going to have the door here saved. This one, all these saved in the game. And how to do that, let's do the command block first. So as you see, what you'll have to do, you'll build your door, you'll come down, you'll stand right here, and you'll write these coordinates down. Up top, my coordinates is going to be different from yours, but for example, my top up here, this is my coordinates. Alright, and then what you're going to do, you're going to come and stand right here. Right there. And you're going to write these coordinates down. So from here to here will be saved. And how to save that is you'll have a command block. Again, my coordinates will be different from yours, but you'll go in here and you'll hit /clone. The first set of coordinates will be at the bottom of the door. The second set will be the top of the door. And the third set, we'll get to that in just a second. So again, this is the first coordinate, and this is the second coordinate. Now the third coordinate is going to be where your door is going to be located. So if these are where my doors are located to my elevator, here to up there will be saved in the coordinates. Alright, now the third coordinates will be the location of your elevator. Alright, so you'll come back here, you'll stand, you'll get in here, stand, and then you'll get up top of there and you'll stand. Now those third sets of coordinates will be in your command block. So right over here, again, your coordinates will be different from mine. So those third set of coordinates, mine is -15, 26, 5, 5, 38. So those third set of coordinates will be right over there where you want your door to open and close. So again, first coordinate here, second coordinate here. Once you've got that, anything that happens within this area will be saved in these coordinates with the door, and the third set will be where you want the door located to open and close. Now if you want the command block feature, you'll have to have it set up like this, and this will be all hidden away, don't worry. Those doors you can hide away under the floor or something like that. So right here we have the redstone source going in here. All of these repeaters will be full tick delay, that way the door has enough time to open and close for you to walk inside. You don't want it to activate too fast. So this right here will be a fully closed door. This here will be slightly open. This here will be all the way open almost, and then this will be all the way open, and then it'll go back to almost closed, and then it'll go all the way to closed all the way here. That is the command block feature, or the option for that. Now like I said, I would really use the structure block option to this, and how I would do that is, you see right up here we have these structure blocks. This one here is closed door, open 1/3, open 2/3, fully open all the way. And what you would do is, first we'll do the closed door right here. So what you would do is you would go right in here, you would stand, you put your structure block right here. Let's go inside here so we can see. So in this structure block, you would look at it and you see this here comes to here. That's what you want. Go on the outside. It's too tall. Again, if you don't know anything about structure block, look down below in the description. I made a tutorial on how to get it, how to use it, everything like that. So go in here and let's go ahead and make this a 1. Not 51. A 1. There we go. Make that a 1, and what that'll do is that will make this skinny just to have this one block right in here. So it's up against here. Got this, and let's make this, let's shorten this down. Let's do a 4 here. So you see we have the door itself right in here. Okay, we have the door, right? So you go inside of here, and you'll name it whatever you want it to name. Now if this is a closed door, then I would name this right here closed door, and then hit save here, and then hit save at the bottom. Now once you've got that, then you'll come up here and you'll put this command block. Let's look in, or this structure block. Let's go in here, and as you see, this is inside of here, that door, and you'll put that right here. Now for the open door 1 of 3, what you'll do is you'll come right over here, take this out, place it back. You'll put in your numbers back in here, if I can remember what they were. There we go. So you got your door back, and you'll slightly open it. Okay, and then you'll go in here, you'll name it open 1 or whatever you want to name it. You'll hit save here, and it's save at the bottom. You come up here, and you'll place it here. The same thing with this one and this one. So again, you would come back down here, place it back. You'll put your borders back in here. You'll open it again. You'll name it whatever you want to name it. Open 2, and then you'll save in top and bottom and there, and then you'll come right over here and you'll put it here. Now the fully open one is the same thing. So we come right over here. You'll break this, put it back. You'll put your borders back in here. Open this all the way. Now it doesn't matter if you want to open this way or the other way. It's up to you. Go in here, and then you'll come right over here, and then you'll put your structure block right here. Alright, now as you see on the structure block, there is border marks. These white lines, you got this green line, got a blue line, all these white lines. You don't want that in the way. Alright, so when you go to place these over here, you don't want all these white lines and all these lines everywhere, because they can interfere and be ugly. So go inside of here, go at the very bottom. See where it says show boundary box? You click that off, and that takes that option off. That way it's more discreet. Alright, now this is what you should have once you have your command blocks or your structure blocks inside here. Again, this is the closed door going all the way to the open door right here. So once you've got that, let's try it out before we copy and extend this. So let's go ahead and come right inside here. We hit the up button, watch the door open, and it should close. Alright, so let's go ahead and go inside here, and let's throw a item down and see if it comes with us. And there it is. It teleported the item and ourselves on top, so we know that it's working. So let's go ahead and come right over here with a command, and not a command block, a structure block, one off the ground right here, and let's go ahead and put in the numbers. Mine might be a couple different from yours. I'm going to put 20, 7, and a 20 here. Again, yours might be off a couple here and there, but always come back out and check. Make sure that everything is in order. We have this red line here on the outside of this cyan. We got all that. We got this blue here right on the outside of this green, and this comes out right here on the floor. Alright, now everything is in order. Got this up to the top. Now before copying this, what we need to do is we need to go inside here and put your sign in here for floor 1, and also put it right here for floor 1 as well. Alright, now once you've got that, then you're gonna come right in here, and then you're gonna name this whatever you want to name it. You'll hit save, and then you can come down here and hit save. Alright, now once you've got that, now let's go ahead and extend it. So take this structure block out. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's go ahead and throw this down here and see how this looks. Alright, we're gonna go in here. You're gonna hit load. Put in the same name as you just put in. And then before loading at the bottom, exit out and make, if it doesn't, if it comes below it, it's going to cut off the roof. It's going to mess everything up. If it goes up too high, then it's going to mess up the teleportation. So make sure that the blue line is right on top. Alright, now once you've got that, go inside here and hit load. And there you go. That's how you do it. So I'm going to do it just one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to come right in here. Hit load. Hit the name. Come back out. Make sure that this is right on top. I'm going to go ahead and load this up. Now remember, you can make this as tall as you want it. And take this out. Like I said, you make this as tall as you want. You can go all the way up the build limit. But let's just say this top floor is... Oh, that's a little weird. Huh. Let's say this bottom floor is all the way at the bottom, okay? We don't need to go down any further because this is the bottom floor. So you can take this option off here. Now let's say this top floor is all the way up. That's a little weird there. So put this here. This needs to go down. And remember, this is a top floor. It can't go up any higher. You can do that. So let's go ahead and try this out. So let's go down here. Hit this. Throw items in the floor if you want. See if they come up with you. And something happened here. Hold on. So remember, earlier I told you that your numbers may change. So let's go down here. This one here is the teleporting. So let's go in here. And let's change this 6 into a 7. Let's go right in here. And try it again. Wow, it was so smooth I didn't even know I teleported. So that's how it works. If when you teleport, if you're not going all the way through, then just this top button, you gotta add one more to it. So again, right here, where it's got the 6, you just add one more to it, just like that. And then to go down, you would add one more to it. So this one right here will be a 7 as well. And you do this all the way down. Alright, well that is your elevator. I hope that you all enjoyed this tutorial. It really was fun to build. And like I said, my friend helped me out with the mechanics, some of the command blocks and some of the wiring and everything. So please let me know what you think down below. I thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and let me know down below what you think of this build. Again, you make this as tall as you want. And thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.